Hello everyone, Retro back with another episode of Raw Results for March 13th, 2017. If you guys do like, please leave one and subscribe. But to start out this week's episode of Raw Results, we started out with the Beast, Brock Lesnar, coming out and, relishing his attack on Goldberg, which happened on the previous week's episode of Raw. And to be honest, I didn't really pay attention because I don't know if I told you guys my opinion on Brock, but I'm just bored of him. He just comes back, just the same old shit, takes places from, gifted talents. So, when Brock's coming back, there's no way that either, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, whatever, is going to get that main event or whatever. It's going to be Brock because he's a huge money draw. And, Heyman just spit the whole Sheamus Jericho, we're going to beat you at Mania, and no shit, they will, and then the title will be off of TV for the entire year of next. So, yeah. Pretty boring segment to open up the night. Just my opinion. But, yeah. Then, after that, we had the first match of the night, which was Sasha Banks taking on Dana Brooke. It was okay match. Winner of the match was Sasha Banks. No surprise, because, it's Dana Brooke taking on someone, and she's not top level, and Sasha Banks won. So, yeah. Then, after that, we had the second match of the night, which was Tony Nese, Brian Kendrick, and Akira Tozawa, and TJ Perkins. Oh, wait. Was this like a multi-man match? Oh, it was Tony Nese, Brian Kendrick versus Akira Tozawa and TJ Perkins. Okay. Yeah, but, really good match. Really enjoy the cruiserweights. May not like TJ Perkins' mic skills and everything, but he puts on really good matches. The winners of this match, though, were Nese and Kendrick, and they won by pinfall. So, that just continues Kendrick's and Tozawa's feud, and, yeah. Then, after that, we had the Kevin Owens spotlight. He came out to the ring and explained why he beat up Chris Jericho, how he set up Chris Jericho to, for this match, and what he'll take from Jericho from Mania. Hopefully he doesn't, but I wouldn't be mad if he did. I'm just, not a big fan of him taking the title from Jericho, but whatever. So, yeah. And, Jericho didn't come out and fight him because, who needs that? Then, after this, we had Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn taking on Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. Really good match. Really enjoyed this. Samoa Joe and Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens just beat the crap out of Sami. The ref rung the bell, so the match ended in disqualification. And the winners of the match were Zayn and Jericho, but, Joe and Owens just put, the impact on Zayn and Jericho. Now, at this moment, I thought Balor was going to return. One of two places in this episode of Monday Night Raw, I thought Balor would return, but he didn't, but whatever. So, yeah. Really good match, and Zayn and Jericho win via disqualification. Then, after that, we had Cesaro and Sheamus taking on Enzo and Cass for the number one contenders match to see who will face the club for the tag titles at Mania. And the ending of this match, I could tell what they were going for. They were going for a screwy finish. So like when uh Anderson and Gallows jumped and were going to hit Cass and Sheamus, Gallows didn't hit last, so Anderson hit first. So in a way, you know, I think it was Sheamus that got hit first, but whoever got hit first, they should be going to, the main event of Mania. But I could tell what they could do. It was another botched ending like the six-man Battle Royal on SmackDown a couple weeks ago. And it's just, you just need to punch them at the same time. It's not that hard. Like, if they just punched them at the same time, people would have seen it and believed it. But, whatever. The match ends in a no contest, so from that you can tell they're going for the same thing. But, yeah. Then, after that, we had Roman Reigns taking on Jinder Mahal. But before this, Roman Reigns came out, and he was calling out The Undertaker, blah, blah, blah. And then Shawn Michaels came out. He's like, man, don't do that, man. If you do this, if you do this and don't think about it before going into it, he's already in your head. And if you go into Mania with him in your head, you're just going to get eaten alive. And I really like this segment. And then Roman, I think they're just pulling the trigger on the heel turn now. But Roman just talking back. He's like, oh, he already retired you, blah, blah, blah. And yeah. But then, yeah, Reigns won via pinfall. And yeah. Then, after that, we had Austin Aries taking on Arya Daivari. Really good match. Love seeing Austin Aries in the Cruiserweight division. He's the one who will keep me to watch 205 Live, along with the others I already like, but he's especially going to bring me into 205 Live each and every week more than I used to be. But, yeah. So, yeah. Aries won, no surprise. And I cannot wait to see that match at Mania with him and Neville, because there's no doubt that he's going to Mania to face for that title, or to fight for that title. Then, after that, we had a squash match. It was Big Show versus Titus O'Neil. Winner of the match was Big Show. Nothing much. Then, after that, we had Bayley taking on Nia Jax. And it was basically a, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a good match. It was an okay match, but yeah, Bayley won via disqualification. And, Mick set up this match earlier in the night so he can, get her in the title contention. Or Stephanie did, actually. And, yeah. So that was set up so she could get a spot, but she didn't win. I don't know if she won, she would get it, or whatever. But yeah, the winner of that match was Bayley. Then, the last segment of the night, we had Mick Foley making a difficult choice in who is he going to fire to leave Monday Night Raw and maybe to SmackDown or something. But, Stephanie came out, invited Mick. Mick came out and said, you know who it is, Stephanie? And she's like, hit me with it. And he said, you're always down in the, the talent. You're not giving them chances, blah, 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 blah. Then he started down-talking her more, and then Triple H came out. Then Triple H said, oh, get out of here. I'm gonna break that hip again, yada, yada, or whatever. And then, Foley went to the corner, and then was just standing there, and then Triple H is like, leave. And they went up to him, and Foley hit him with the Mr. Sacco. And he was trapping him in the corner, but then Stephanie hit him in the low blow, or him in the nuts. I think she kicked him, not sure, but she kicked him in the nuts. Which I feel really bad for Foley, but hopefully he gets that hip replacement soon. I think he should just be off now until he feels better, but whatever. And then, surprisingly, did not know this, but Seth Rollins returned. He limped down to the ring with the crutch, and then before he got in the ring, he lifted up the crutch, dropped it, ran into the ring, and took on Triple H, just beat him down. But the one standing tall at the end of the night was Triple H. He took the crutch and swatted it at Rollins. Worked the leg over quite a bit. I think, well, I mean, this is just my opinion. I think Rollins is 100% cleared, because why the hell would they work the leg over if he was at like 80, 70, 90% if he couldn't handle it? That wouldn't make much sense, because they already rid him off with an injury, so they could have just kept him at home and then found another opponent. But yeah, and also in this segment, at least at the end, I thought Balor was going to return, but no, he returned at a live event last week, I think. Yeah, it was last week, and yeah, so I wonder when we're going to see him. But yeah, pretty good episode of Raw. Enjoyed it. Wonder what SmackDown is going to bring today, because I'm recording this the morning of Tuesday, and yeah. But that is going to be it for another episode of Raw Results. If you guys did enjoy and want to see more, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you want to see the rest of the series, please click the playlist link down below with the annotation on the screen at the end of the video. As always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.